we are in Mesa campground.
Two things, shortcuts and
And it's pretty warm. It's pretty warm. I think I have sweat under my eyeballs. The road in is super easy. It's really short, so it's bitumen the whole way, and then you sort of turn at Ned's campground and then keep going. You see it? It's half full. So I better go outside and help Si because he's trying to put the mat down, and I reckon he's going to say it's about 4,000 degrees out there. It's 34. Got him a drink. Next, go check out the beach. Heading to the beach. Yeah, after our solar issues. We'll retouch on that a bit later.
Might have to let the tyres down to launch the boat.
Yep. We definitely need to launch the boat. I'm probably going to regret not bringing the
I'll tell you what you're going to regret.
GoPro.
Not letting me buy a bindi to go on the top of the boat so that you're in the shade.
I didn't say he wasn't allowed to buy one, by the way.
They're freaking ugly. There's no way you're getting one of them.
What's that?
The lid.
Oh, right. The hat on the boat. Yeah, we'll just take our umbrella. I thought you meant the awning for the car.
No.
So...
Ocean. Not some sweaty shithole.
Oh, look, the lagoon's really pretty.
No, it's hot.
Look at this.
As well, and there's
So our slight issue with the awesome solar system that we have, the solar panels think that they're fully charged and they're only at like 87%. So could be fun. Luckily there's a nice sort of slight breeze here, sort of, being on the water. So we've sort of opened the van up and we'll have a look at it again later. So we figured it's like hot as the sun.
the price comes all the way up.
Yeah, so we're heading out to get in the water because we're all sweating and dying. Like you probably saw just before, like size like full
Dad was making
puddles. Yeah, so I was making puddles on the floor in the van. He was sweating so much. Just that later. So yeah, so we're here. If you can see, we'll definitely get the drone out here. It
Dad
is
said it's gonna
pretty-
float out into the lagoon soon.
pretty beautiful. There's a few boats out, so we're gonna have to get ours out, I think. We are allowed to fish here. Spearfishing to the south. There's a sanctuary up around the point that we'll head up and have a look at as well. Wherever. There's a lot of tracks from cars. Micah, look, there's a little cowrie. The sand is like
Look, there's like a man-made pea.
hot as,
I mean, a non-man.
hot as hell. So let's go out and
Ready?
we're gonna go into frost. I'll turn this baby around and give you a look.
I'm gonna make a run for it. Who was on Olivia's tail?
Oh dear. The water is magic. Let's just get in there, hey? Alright, knowing our luck, I'm gonna see turtles and everything while we've got no underwater camera, but at this present moment, just getting in the water. Catch you in a minute. Oh, man, it's a little rude and bright. Up, well, I'll say first thing this morning, but it's 7 o'clock. So we sort of slept in. It feels like 5 a.m. though. I don't know. Very tired this morning. This is ready to go, but we thought, so I'm just getting the rods ready. We're just going to go for a wander and see what it's like. It's a little overcast this morning, but it's always like that. It burns off in like probably 20 minutes. It'll be gone. Oh, just spilled my tea. It's, I don't know, what do you reckon? 28 degrees about. It's hot. It's pretty hot. Oh, the fish are already jumping. We'll spin you around and give you a view of the place again first thing in the morning. Flies are shocking.
Flies.
Right. let's head back because the flies are driving me nuts. Fish are jumping.
In the lagoon.
Yeah, we should. Alright, I'm heading back now because I can't actually drink my tea because the flies are trying to eat me and it. Yesterday our solar was playing up. We have no idea what happened to it, but we went out for a swim for an hour or so and came back and it was all good. Thankfully, because it didn't cool down last night.
Yeah, it was like 50 degrees at 8 o'clock.
Okay, flies everywhere. It didn't get below 28 and the condensation was insane. So we cranked the aircon all night. Got our batteries down to 22%, so it's the first time we've actually run them, cycled them properly. Anyway, I'm gonna go and wake up. Back later.
We are having a wonderful morning this morning. Everybody's fighting. What do you need? Yeah. Just having breakfast and getting ready to head off for our whale shark dive. Although I can't call it a dive because the kids are panicking thinking that they're going scuba diving. So, whale shark swim. We will be live on Big Black Bible, so you'll probably have seen that before this video comes out. But yeah, fingers crossed we get to see the whale shark today, and fingers crossed the kids don't fight and kill themselves.
I'll keep driving in that angle.
Yeah, just keep changing the thing. We've left early because
We're going to kill one of the children in the heat.
No, I think they were going to kill each other. So
Definitely.
we and we'd run our batteries down again to 20%, running the aircon all night. So for those of you wondering, yes, our batteries last all night, all day. We had the aircon on from
3.
I don't know, yeah, yesterday afternoon.
Back from the boat.
Oh, so maybe about 4.
Yeah.
We had it running in the morning and all the night before, and then we went out on the boat all day yesterday, and about 3 or 4 when we got back we put it back on again.
Ooh,
And then yeah, like the sun's killing me. Then we ran it down all night, so we cycled the batteries like we needed to. We're supposed to get them down to 20% and we've been getting them down to like 80. So but we haven't had weather like we've had here. So we the sun is like here. There we go. That's better. It keeps moving, and I can't. It's like the whole side of my face.
Well, it's 7:30 in the morning, so the sun's pretty low in the sky. And,
My sunnies aren't helping the camera. No, darling. It's because it's putting a massive, big, bright patch of sun over the side, so it like is too blurry.
It's good now.
Yeah, it's fine. No, we've sort of moved again because the road's sort of
windy.
So yeah, we're off to the three islands, Ningaloo. I can't even think of what it's called. 3 islands dive, whale shark dive today. I think Phoebe's excited. Micah and Liv are a bit nervous, but we were out all day in the boat yesterday, snorkeling and stuff.
Jumping off the boat.
That sort of helped. We saw we saw dolphins, turtles. Didn't get any of the turtles on camera though. They are so
I
fast.
saw a green turtle.
Yeah, I saw green
They just
turtle.
go.
They're crazy fast. But
Get out the camera.
we went down to see if we could see any hatchlings last night, but we couldn't. It was too dark anyway. I think we're going to try a different beach tonight and go a bit earlier and do like from sunset and see if we can see some. So
If we're alive after a swim with the whale shark.
we'll be fine. It's very exciting. We're in the boat from 8:30 until about 4. We get back. Our sun's back again. So it's a full day. They provide food and drinks and everything on the boat. So yeah, super excited, even though we're all very mundane right now because we're all half asleep. I mean, it's 7:39. We should really be awake. But I don't
Had a
know.
huge day yesterday.
Yeah,
we were
big day
in the boat
swimming.
for like, I don't know, 8 hours.
Came back for lunch and we got back.
Yeah. And then we were like, we're not cooking, so we went to froth again.
made it to the Tantabiddy boat ramp. So it's got all the rules and everything for fishing here, about humpback whales, and this one is for us, whale sharks. It's hot already, but we'll just come out for a wander. You can get all your info here, and they have little booklets, so if you come along you can grab one of those. We're just waiting for the boat to arrive. We got here a little bit early because everyone's nervous, excited, everything, and we're staying at Mesa campground, which is right near the boat ramp, for like 5 minutes, so we're just going to wait for everyone from Exmouth to get down here, so we'll be there soon. Made it on the boat. It's really exciting. We're just getting seated and getting all our gear sorted.
What we got?
See how small it is?
We are getting ready, me and Micah, getting ready to go in for the first dive. We are just, we'll get the GoPro out and I'll try and get the footage through via Wi-Fi. All ready to go, Min? Yay!
Also dolphins. I usually have a little assistant here, Sarah.
Yeah.
You need to do your dolphin impersonation. But at some point, our pilot will spot, hopefully, a whale shark. And when they spot a whale shark, they're going to radio down to Tricky something like...
whale shark spotted, 10 dive lengths, due on 9 o'clock.
Well, very thorough.
Over.
Tricky gets very excited at this moment in time. What you might not know about Tricky is he's wearing a wig at the moment. But when he hears the news of a whale shark, he'll rip that off and throw it in the water.
We're just at our first dive point. Just checking out some coral bombs and some fish. So enjoy. We are at the front of the boat, heading out past the coral break to find whale sharks. The plane is up in the air, so hopefully we find it soon.
I really want to jump off the top. What in the it's not there.
So amazing. Tiring because they swim pretty fast, but amazing. Our group's just on the second dive in, so I've hung back with my pack. It's a little nervous because it's 60 meters deep, so you can't see the bottom all that well, but it's perfectly clear. I'll upload the footage as soon as I get back on the boat and I can get it off the GoPro. whole children survived the whale shark swim today. It was amazing, so amazing. I will pop some of the footage in of the dive. I think we got 4 or 5 dives in with the whale shark and 2 just regular coral bomb dives, plus morning tea, lunch, afternoon tea, and then like free beer, champagne or soft drink at the end. We went with 3 islands. Ningaloo, I think we got, the kids got a little magnet and like pack. I don't know where. Michael, where did you put your magnet, bud? On the fridge. Somewhere on the fridge. I can't see it. Oh, there it is. You can see there. We went with 3 islands, whale shark dive. They were fantastic. So if you're wanting to do it, if you're in Exmouth, book now because they get pretty booked out, I think. We're just at the start of the season, so we were pretty lucky to get in, and it was pretty quiet on the boat, but definitely book with them. They're fantastic, great staff, really cool story, really good with kids. And if you haven't done a dive before or snorkeling before, they're really helpful because there's a few people there that hadn't snorkeled before. So they've got noodles, there's someone that will stay with you the whole time if you need. Yeah, the food was amazing as well, but definitely one of the best things. I know everyone says it's the most amazing thing to do, but it like absolutely is. Hey, like they're so cool. Like it's deep. It was 50 and 60 meters deep, the spots where we were diving.
But it just looks like green sand at the bottom. You can't actually see the bottom.
Yeah, you can't see the bottom. It's just like you're in this aquamarine jelly sort of. It's really
And then
cool.
there's just a whale shark. It's like you see
I know,
nothing,
and the
then
shark, it just like comes across. So they have the spotter planes, and then they go out and dive with them and just check out to see if they're swimming straight or if they're curving. I think a couple of times they dove down, so we had to get out of the water and get back in again. But yeah, they just sort of sail past. Anyway, I'll pop some footage in and you can check it out. We are currently at the world's most beautiful beach, just voted. We were here earlier today when the tide was out. Then we went home, had some lunch, and now we've come back and the tide is in. We went to Oyster Stacks, but the kids weren't keen in jumping off of the rocks. So we're here now. Unfortunately, I can't get the drone out. They don't allow it, which is a bummer. But this is Turquoise Bay. When we were out here before, there were some reef sharks, tons of fish. It looks like there's a little bit of coral blooming at the moment, which is a bit early, but apparently it's already started happening. And it gives the water a bit more of a milky sort of consistency. But let's head out and see what we can see. Hopefully that reef shark's still hanging around. Love to get a picture of him. It's a little breezy, which is perfect, but it's still hot. It says 32 on the car. I guess they're taking into account the breeze, but it's feels like about 38. Looks like it's a perfect day to take the boat out, said everybody at camp. That's all right. It is, what's it, 8 a.m? 8:30 probably by the time we've got out here. 8:40. Oh, we're late. We were heading out for an early morning fish, but you know, best laid plans. It is a cracker of a morning. I think every morning here is pretty awesome. We're going to miss this place so much. Phoebe's all decked out in her new wetsuit, which she really doesn't need because the water temp is super warm. Yeah.
Oh, this.
We can go up and around next to them, but we shouldn't go after them.
Don't they eat sharks? Yeah.
They punch them up.
So they're on the top of the food chain? No. Giant squids.
Oh, it's right there.
They're on the... They keep going because they'll chase us.
Look, I think there's 3 of them.
The water's aquamarine.
Yeah, it's just swimming along.
I know. Me and Dad are wearing our sunnies. I can see the bottom too, and I'm not even wearing polarized glasses. Oh my god! It's like right there. Right in front of us.
I didn't even notice. Probably not, because I was over there wondering where they were, not realizing that they were in front of the boat. Oh, look at it. Don't go too close.
Dragonfly almost got.
Dragonfly's okay. They were behind us, but they're really fast, so they could be
They
anywhere.
go wherever they want.
Should we
I can hold them.
Oh, they're right there.
There's only 3, I think.
No, there was 3.
Oh, there's the other one.
That is so cool.
Is that where you're going? Snowman's taking us out to sea. He has no idea where he's going. Go the wrong way. Where are you there?
It's a pretty horrid day out here.
The water is so gross.
I didn't bring the bit of paper that tells us what all the fish
Can't
are.
see any fish.
I thought it was in the box.
It's up on the
Another busy campsite along the Ningaloo.
P,
Yeah, it's empty.
in the back and throw me that.
We're at Sandy Bay, Sandy
Bay.
Point. There's
Not
so
in
many
Tasmania.
sandy places. We went to Osprey to come down to the beach, but there's no beach at Osprey. It's just like cliff face. So we thought, oh, we'll just come here, which is just on the other side of the point, to set up on the beach for the bit. It's our last day at the northern end of the Ningaloo. We're going to the southern end of the Ningaloo tomorrow. So we'll spend the day, most of the morning, in Exmouth again, stocking up on supplies. You can see behind me while I get blinded by the sun. It looks pretty ace out there. A bit windier today, but the flies here are pretty shit.
No, flies are here are nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Compared to Quabba.
I'm scarred for life.
Quabba was awesome. I do have footage of you and Quabba with the flies all over your mask when you're setting up the drone. That was so funny. Alright, let's get the drone out. setup. So I nearly got eaten by flies flying the drone. If you could see them. Kids are whinging. 10 out of 10. Awesome. This beach is pretty cool. Given, actually, they're all really good. Except we did go to Turquoise Bay last night when the tide was in, and that was pretty shit. So I don't recommend that. But this is pretty stunning. Not gonna lie, we're really gonna miss these spots. And I'm down here now and there's no flies, so go and get the snorkel mask on, see what we can find. Still haven't been able to photograph a shark yet. They're quick and they swim off. I put the drone up to have a look, but I couldn't see any, so they're probably hiding down. And it's hella hot, so I didn't want to bring the gear onto the beach. So we'll see how we go. I might bring it out again later. Moving day. It's there's actually a breeze today. I can sort of feel it here. It's hot again. We are moving out today, so a bit sad because this has been our favourite spot so far. I don't know if it is even because the campsite's ace, but yeah, so we're just airing up because we're not beach driving today. So boats are back up on top. Someone's chucking some air in the tyres, then we'll hook up and get out of here. We're thinking of going to the visitors centre, which we've just realised is actually fairly decent, and we've been past it like 6 times, so it's always the way. Nice liner. I can't talk, I had it on yesterday. So. We have put the kids in the car because it's hot and they've got the aircon. They'll fight less, or maybe not, but we just won't hear them. So win-win. So here's the setup when we're hooked up. So the clothesline goes away in here. The trailer wheels for the boat are up here. Rubbish bag. The other side has the fuel tank for the boat. Obviously everything else is locked up and away. Some support forward and then sort of balance the weight of the boat. So we'll take up the trucks and head on our way.